Hey, ReMar nurses, it's Monday and I'm still in the midst of trying to get over whatever this is that I'm struggling with. I told you guys last week I wasn't feeling good and I still don't. Like, I need the remedies. I don't know what it is. I'm doing we just started onion water, like where you put onions in water and then you soak the onions for a couple hours and then you drink the water. We're doing that. I'm trying to rest. I literally have like no energy, guys, like zero energy. And y'all know I'm usually like here, especially on Mondays, I'm up here. I just can't. I just can't. But I wanted to come on to still show you guys that no matter like what, sometimes we still have to show up. Sometimes you just still got to show up. And there's somebody out here that needs to know this, because I am really excited about all the hard work that that Team ReMar is doing, and we're preparing for this. That is Black Friday. Oh my goodness, guys. So Black Friday this year is going to be significant. You guys know typically during Black Friday, I do a huge sale. But this Black Friday is going to be really significant because I'm going to be releasing some new things. And that might be part of the whole situation that I'm in, is because sometimes when we launch new things or we try to do something different, it does put a lot of pressure on the team to give you guys the very best of what we can come up with our minds. Like, we consider ourselves to be definite leaders in our space, and we're doing new things. And we see the other companies following ReMar. I see y'all following ReMar. And don't worry, I'm not going to let you down. All right. I have something for you guys, and it's so amazing. And so Black Friday is where we will be launching everything. So I want you guys to sign up, because those who sign up at remarnurse.com/Black Friday, you guys are going to get early access to everything. And Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving, right? So we will absolutely be starting our Black Friday sale before that, but we will only have probably a limited quantity of all of the things that we will be offering. And so I don't want to go on here and say, okay, we're going to have this, and this, because some of these things are still in the process of either being built or made. But the remarnurse.com Black Friday list is going to get those first offerings. And we always do this because there was a time when we did Black Friday and we literally would get like shut down, like the website would crash. Amazon kicked us off at Amazon. When we put the new quick facts on Amazon during Black Friday, that Friday. And then by Sunday, ReMar was suspended because we had so many orders and we weren't able to get them out. When you sell on Amazon, they don't play. Like, you got to, get stuff out in a matter of time. So we're going to be dealing with our Black Friday list first, and then probably expanding it to the general public just to test, because you guys know when you're first to something, we're kind of expecting you guys to give us feedback. What do you think? Like, new nurses in school, graduate nurses, what do you think about ReMar? What do you think about ReMar? So that's it. Like, that's all I came on here to tell you guys, is to please make sure, because we're already heading into the second week of November. And I don't even know how many people that we have signed up for this review. But so we're doing the Black Friday NCLEX review. This NCLEX review it will be next generation. That's my focus. It will be pretty much next generation. We do a 4-hour NCLEX review. So by signing up, you're going to get access to the workbook, and then also the timing, because the day is going to be a mix of probably next generation NCLEX review, quick facts review, talking about the next generation NCLEX, and showing you guys the the products that you'll be buying. That's going to be the whole day. So you'll have the agenda if you sign up for it. You also have the workbook, and you'll get the flyer for all of the new products for this Black Friday. So I'm really excited about it, guys. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I don't have the strength to do Monday motivation, NCLEX questions, and teaching. Maybe tomorrow, but today I literally just wanted to say, I love you guys. Pray for me and pray for Mark during this time too as well, and the team, because we pray for you guys all the time. So just asking that we get that love back. What else? I'm trying to think of what else you guys asked me that I need to tell you today. I don't know if you have any questions, just let me know. The new NCLEX pass rates came out. I got an email. I didn't even look at them, but honestly, when I first saw the email saying we have the NCLEX pass rates for September, and I just knew that they were going to be low. Like the NCLEX pass rates right now are trending down, where people are not passing them in the same number as before. So I don't know what the expectation is with next generation NCLEX. Next generation NCLEX blows my mind in terms of the lack of preparation that is taking place. Literally. And I think the majority of the community of nursing educators literally have no idea what they should be doing, how to prepare their students. The nursing school curriculums are not adapting. They don't know how to adapt. And so we're already on a decline of NCLEX passing rates as it is. So when you factor in the new test plan for NCLEX RN and PN will be coming out in January. And so we'll see at the beginning of the year, in terms of the content of the NCLEX, how that will look structurally. But we're also going to see the effects of next generation NCLEX on our nursing students' passing rates. But fear not, ReMar nurses, we are going to be prepared. We're going to be prepared. I'm not worried about you guys. I'm literally worrying about the nursing students who don't know ReMar. I'm literally worried about the nursing instructors who are not writing case studies. Right now, I'm writing case studies. I'm writing matrix multiple choice. I'm writing closed questions. And the more you do those things, the more comfortable you get teaching them and answering them. So you guys will have no issue with that. That's probably what we will be doing during Black Friday. Somebody said, can I go over it? So the Black Friday NCLEX review, it typically starts around noon, the Friday after Thanksgiving. It will be the Friday after Thanksgiving. There will be a downloadable workbook. This is a free review. So if you sign up for Black Friday NCLEX, you just give me your name, your email address. You can put in your phone number, but that's only so that I can send you a text message to let you know that the NCLEX review is starting, right? And so it's not, trust me, it's not going to be more than that. It's just the fact that I want you to show up on time for this review. So you go to remarnurse.com/Black Friday. I'm trying to think, what else do we say? This is one of the biggest sales that we do. This definitely this year, like I said, the person who signs up for this review is going to get first notice of the products that I will be putting out for Black Friday sale. So this is a great time if you need the first shift book. We will be having these go out to you guys. And this is how to dominate your first 2 years of nursing, how to be an excellent nurse. Quick facts for NCLEX. This book will be on sale, right? And then also virtual trainer. That's all I'm gonna say. I gotta get out of here because Team ReMar would be like, no, it's not done. It's not done. Don't say too much. So remarnurse.com Black Friday, guys, will be where it is at. You know, you can spend time with your family on Thanksgiving, eat all that turkey, that macaroni and cheese, yams, sweet potato pie if you like sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie if you like pumpkin pie. I'm team pumpkin pie. I just had this Thanksgiving conference with all my family, and I'm like the organizer. So I'm sitting down, I'm telling them what we were going to have, who was bringing what, our theme. Like I say, this is our theme for the year. These are the colors I want you to wear. Like I'm that type of person for Thanksgiving. I'm like, and I'm bringing the pumpkin pie. So anybody that wants it can have it with me. Nobody else wanted pumpkin pie but me. So that's Thursday. Friday. Now, somebody did ask the question. It's a very good question. NCLEX is changing in April. Yes, it's changing in April 2023. So I am shifting gears a little bit to next generation NCLEX because I have graduates who are graduating in January, and they more than likely won't get their paperwork, won't end up feeling ready to test until very close to next generation NCLEX. So everybody that can test now, I've been telling you guys, take the NCLEX now, do what you need to do now. But as a educator, I really have to shift gears now to next generation NCLEX because there's so much education that has to go into preparing the mind of a nursing student to just approach this style of testing. Never seen it before. This is actually, I think, one of the most radical changes to the NCLEX exam since they started doing computer adaptive testing. So the electronic health records that are going to be on the exam, the extended responses that are going to be on the exam, it's going to be a ton more reading. So I know if my international nurses, if English is your second or third language, we're really going to have to get comfortable with reading progress notes, laboratory values, medication values, right? So that starts in April, right? But you can't just wait till April to start talking about it. You can't just wait till March to start talking about it. You got to start early, right? So if we start early talking about it, and actually I've been doing next generation NCLEX now. Actually, when did we start? We started a couple weeks back. We started actually during ReMar Nurse University, right? And that was back in May. So me shifting to next generation NCLEX is actually quite old, right? So this is just where we are in the timeline. We're at next generation NCLEX. And so here's the thing, guys. What's going to happen too, and what you guys will see in the NCLEX space is that right now there are a lot of NCLEX reviews. Would you guys agree with me if I said that? Right now, you can probably find an NCLEX review, I would say almost on every corner. Pretty much. Anybody who has taken the NCLEX, anybody who has decided that they want to be a tutor or a preceptor, they're doing NCLEX reviews now. What next generation NCLEX is going to do is really separate the people who are serious about NCLEX prep when it comes to their students and the people who are doing it as a side hustle or a way to, scam people. Those people that are scamming you for questions, saying that they can buy your license, saying that they can give you NCLEX questions. Those things are not going to be helpful to you. I'm telling you right now, you are going to need to have, and this is not for everybody, this is just for people who are going to be taking the NCLEX, the next generation NCLEX. You will need to have access to having that kind of format, those kind of questions, that almost a sense, that technology. That's going to separate a lot of NCLEX reviews. There's going to be people who will not be able to remain in this space because they won't know how to prepare a student appropriately for their licensure exams. Now, I say that about NCLEX reviews, but I also truly believe that is going to be the same with nursing schools. Nursing schools are going to be astonished at the lack of preparation that their students are going to have for the next generation NCLEX. And the reason is just because clinicals are the biggest issue that nursing schools have right now post-COVID. It is hard to get nursing students clinical experiences. It is hard to get nursing students the clinical exposure that they need to feel comfortable. Okay. Yes, Black Friday review is free. It's free of charge. It'll be on YouTube, I believe. Some people have, it might be on Facebook too, but most people can go to YouTube. You don't need to have an account to watch. You can just watch. So the thing about next generation NCLEX is that, let me say, sign up for Black Friday. I got to say that for the new people that join. I'm talking about Black Friday NCLEX review, remarnurse.com/Black Friday. Somebody said, Regina, you doing all this talking. You could have just went on ahead and did Monday motivation. I'm trying. Yeah, it is an interesting time in nursing. It is. Shout out to nurses from Kenya. So that's the challenge with next generation NCLEX is that when you look at the material and you compare it to the current NCLEX offering, next generation NCLEX is slanted to the clinical portion of nursing in a different way. It's clinicals. It's what you do in clinicals. It's what you learn in clinicals, right? And so you're reading a chart. You're trying to figure out, okay, I'm reading an ER report. From that ER report, what medications should I anticipate? What things concern me? Right? Well, what are the most possible likely conditions this patient has? It's so different. It's a different way of thinking. And particularly with the case studies, after writing a few of them, you see like, oh, if a student does this first, if they read this question first, and then they look at the laboratory values, they'll be able to get to the answer faster, right? So those are the kind of things that I want to share with you guys. I want you to feel comfortable and confident, right? When it comes to this exam, because at the end of the day, it's a matter of public safety. And if you cannot pass the NCLEX, you should not be a nurse. And that's the problem that we're having, is that people are passing NCLEX the way it is, right? People are passing NCLEX the way it is and then getting a job in nursing and killing people. Because even though they're able to pass NCLEX, they don't really understand the principles of safety, medication administration, assessments, reporting back, giving report, right? So that's a huge problem right now. I don't know if you guys know it or not. All right, they're telling me, Regina, no. And so that is why the NCLEX is changing. There's nothing wrong with the NCLEX changing. It should change. It absolutely should change, because the nurses that are practicing are not competent to actually provide care for people. And it's amazing because we have a nursing shortage right now. And it's just like, we need more and more nurses. We need more and more nurses. But the quality of nurses that are coming out, passing NCLEX and working is scary. The quality, the level of education is scary. So how do you fix that? Whoa. How do you fix that? And yeah, I agree totally. Just because you pass NCLEX, that does not mean you're a good nurse. That does not mean you're a good nurse. It means you have a good foundation. You have a good foundation. But next generation NCLEX, adding the clinical portion to the exam, hopefully is going to save somebody's life. And even if it just saves one person's life, it's worth it. Okay. I know there's a couple reasons why the nurses that are not coming out as prepared for real life nursing. One of them is basically elementary and high school education is not the same. It's not the same. The students that are graduating today from high school do not know what the students knew 10, 20 years ago. That's a problem. So when you have somebody coming into nursing school, I remember one of the teachers said, the students, they don't know how to tell military time. Like they don't understand the concept of military time. They don't know the difference between a teaspoon and a tablespoon. So when you're in nursing school, stuff is like, you got to learn this yesterday. You got to know, a tablespoon is this much, but this much. You got to know a cup, the difference between a cup and a pint. Students today don't know that. So what is the teacher supposed to do? Because that's like middle school stuff. So that's one of the reasons why. But it's a real problem. Would you recommend someone taking temporary license to work before writing the NCLEX? Please, I need advice. I wouldn't, and I'll tell you why. I know they were doing that during COVID, where you could get your license temporarily and work. Like they just opted out of COVID. They just opted out of NCLEX because of COVID. And what happened is literally a lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people lost their lives. Not just because of COVID, but there were cases where it was just not a safe environment. The nurses were not working with the things that they needed. The doctors did not have PPE. They did not have supplies. It was a crazy situation. But even though it may not be as crazy now, what will happen is you're delaying the inevitable. And when it comes to NCLEX, for those of you who've taken it, you know that real life nursing gets you further away from your NCLEX answer, right? So I would say that, yeah, you can put it off. Like, I don't know, you get a temporary license for 3 months? I can't remember the state, but you're going to be working and then you still going to have NCLEX standing right there waiting for you. So why don't you just do it now, focus on it now, and then when you start working, you don't have to regress and go back to being a student again. It's difficult to be a student, to have that mentality, to study when you start making money. Like when you start making nursing money, nobody want to go back to being a student. You know what I mean? So it's tough because you're still going to have to take the NCLEX exam. So if you want to skip over it and start practicing, then you need to have a really good reason why you're doing that, and then figure out how you're going to transition out of that license. I guess it could just expire. I don't know, but you're still going to have to take NCLEX. And if you have to take NCLEX, you might be putting yourself in line to take next generation NCLEX. I don't know. If you start working now, we just, how many months away are we from next generation NCLEX? It's November, December, January, February, March, April. So we're 5 months away, right? So I'm just trying to tell people, take it now or begin to prepare for next generation NCLEX. You doing one or the other, okay? You doing one or the other. So if you're studying for it now, then just do it. Somebody said I just ordered the books. How long does it take? If you want to know your exact shipping time, just please send an email to support@remarreview.com and they'll be able to send you your tracking. Okay. Still have to take the NCLEX. Yeah, you still have to take it. Virtual trainer is the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really, the VT is awesome for you guys who have it. Virtual trainer, whether you're RN or PN, it's going to help you get your nursing license right now. So I would say literally you still have how many more weeks until the new year in? Like, I don't know. It's November. So a few more weeks until we are into a new year. Make that your goal. Like that should be your goal. Your New Year's resolution should be, I need to get my nursing license, because I'm telling you guys, the education that you're going to need to feel comfortable with next generation NCLEX is going to have to start like now. Like if you're planning to take it in April, you need to start taking it seriously now. Okay. 7 weeks until January 1st. Thank you, Team ReMar. Thank you guys so much. Okay. All right. So again, if you're just joining, I got some new people joining remarnurse.com. This is where you're going to sign up for the Black Friday NCLEX review. Okay. And this is where those people who sign up are going to be getting the early access to our products, the new ones that we will be putting out. All right. Because we're going to just test a small group. Okay. Also, the 4-hour NCLEX review that we will be doing the day after. Okay. The day after Thanksgiving, you'll get the workbook for that. Actually, we'll be sending that out very soon to you guys, just so you can have it and print it out. All right. So I'm going to get out of here. It was nice talking to you guys. It was nice talking to you all. I do have let me see here. I didn't want to share with you guys what this ReMar nurse said right now.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley and I have been following ReMar Nursing for 2 years. I have been on Regina's Facebook, following her on Instagram, and she's just absolutely amazing. I recommend watching all her free study sessions, anything that she's doing free. I really recommend it because it helps. It's very convenient. She's wonderful. She gives wonderful information. Not only that, I also bought the whole package by her. I did the NCLEX virtual trainer, which is amazing. This book is like amazing. I did the NCLEX quick facts for NCLEX. This is amazing as well. This is basically like the NCLEX Bible at this point. Everything is in it that you need to know. It's wonderful. And then I also did the NCLEX Ready question book as well. It goes hand in hand with the quick facts for NCLEX. It has multiple questions, all selects that apply. This book is really well too. It goes hand in hand, like I said. Like if you guys purchase both of these books, even if you could just purchase just the quick facts itself, it's wonderful. I took my NCLEX LPN boards October 6th for the first time, and I passed. I don't know how I passed. It was God willing, God timing, because everything was just so hectic for me. I did it pregnant too as well. I'm currently 9 months pregnant, and I passed my first attempt. I had failed nursing school back in 2021, 2 weeks before graduation. I failed med-surg by 3 points. So I had to return back to nursing school as a returning student, only for second semester. And I wound up passing med-surg and pharmacology, which was my 2 weakness areas. And then I graduate June 2022. And I was pregnant. I did all this pregnant. I returned back to nursing school pregnant. And then during that time when I was out, I was still watching ReMar Nursing. I was following her. I was always on social media, so I was doing all her questions. Every time that she went live, I was watching. Like I said, her free sessions are amazing, very detailed. Regina just guides you in the right way. She's amazing. And she really breaks down her information for you to even understand it, so that makes it even more better. But yeah, I feel like if it wasn't for ReMar Nursing, I would have never passed, especially in the first attempt. being pregnant too, being 9 months pregnant at that. That's just amazing. But I want to thank ReMar Nursing so much, so much, because I feel like the fact that I've been following ReMar Nursing since 2021 and it's 2022 and I passed my NCLEX on the first attempt, I'm just so grateful and so blessed. And I believe everything is on God's timing. If you are a repeat tester, I recommend ReMar Nursing. I really do. I suggest following her, follow her social media, following everything, do like the free sessions and everything that Regina is hosting on live. If you get that Facebook notification saying that ReMar Nursing is live right now, you better click on that and get your butt in there, because Regina will be talking some facts and you need to listen to what she's saying. So just take your time, read the questions, don't overthink the questions, and write down key points whenever you're listening to ReMar Nursing. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. And ReMar Nursing is amazing.
Yeah, look, I could have watched her all day. Not just because, she was saying that she passed and she was pregnant. Pregnant and passing NCLEX is like a double blessing, because you got it out the way. So once that newborn comes, it's all good for you. You don't have to worry about it. But she pulled out a product that I don't even think I have in my. She pulled out did y'all see she pulled out the question bank book? For those of you who've been following me, where did she get that book from? That's like a classic ReMar product. Listen, y'all better sign up for this Black Friday product list. Y'all might see something like the question bank book there. I don't know. I mean, that's what I said. ReMarNurse.com/Black Friday. That is coming, and we will be putting out all the products that are going to help you get over this hump of passing NCLEX. So if you want it to be easier, if you want to have, somebody said, I was wondering the same thing. Some of you never seen that book before. That's a classic. That's a classic book. So we are going to be surprising you guys this Black Friday, and I'm really excited for it. I'm almost more excited. Like Christmas, I'm really excited about what we have in store for you guys during the holiday season, like the Christmas holiday season. But this Black Friday too is like, I can't wait. It's literally making me feel better. You guys are giving me the energy that's making me feel better. So that's it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Sorry it's so late. Sorry it was so late, but this was the very best. So like, I'm in this moment, I am giving you my very best to say that we are all in this together. We're going to make it work, right? So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. Please, I'm telling you, please do so now. Definitely be talking more NCLEX. We have a lot of events that we normally don't do. We're doing them as we're gearing up towards next generation NCLEX. Also, the Facebook as well. Facebook is a little different because you have to have a Facebook account. So you can like the Facebook page and it will give you a notification that I'm live. But it's all things are going to be working for our good as a community. We have to raise the bar. We have to raise the bar of our standards of education. If you guys are planning to take next generation NCLEX, you need to be preparing to take whatever you're doing to the next level. Whatever you're doing, you got to take it to the next level. So we're going to do that together. We're going to start this Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, for a review and a major NCLEX sale, major announcements, major everything is happening, guys. So pray for me as I continue to pray for you guys and sign up for Black Friday. Remember, guys, you absolutely, I'm going to say it. You can, you will, and you must. You right there. Yep. You that has 2 eyes and a nose. If you have 2 eyes and you have a nose, this is for you. You can, you will, and you must pass NCLEX. See you guys later. Go sign up for Black Friday. Bye-bye.